there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar. Yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Road Warriors and the Cleveland Browns. Running the Dragons, that is their head coach. His defense motivated as ever, coming off that shutout to last week's win. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns have more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Pick behind the line, that ball's loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play. Now, hang on. We've got a challenge flag out there. The Browns disagreeing with that last call. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Take care of it.
And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Complete left side to Robinson. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Cougar 19!
Throwing now, out of the shotgun. Catch made left side by Amuka. And this is taken ahead to the 37. It's Kader Kogu up to make that play. Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives him a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. That's Worthy running a slant. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Tokyo first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Dragons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep, big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 37.
Taylor now up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Taylor. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now third and 8.
19, Tiger, 19.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Browns first down.
From the gun, Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Line up the design keeper. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
And you just get the play off. He's got a man left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming third down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start to fight back with their first points in this game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Setting him on the dive. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. 2nd down, looking for options. Pass it in close. He's denied the goal line, but they're still going to have a chance here, Brock. That play did get him enough to make it 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
It's a loss of 1.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They're going to try and throw it here. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4th and goal. Tie game.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dragons take a 2nd quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Dragons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, and both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if we can get you a new set of downs.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And they're 3rd and short.
They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. If we've got a tough QB, wants to put it on his shoulders, You sign up for it.
And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running right, this is Taylor. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Taylor again. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McCarthy looking to throw. He brings it in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dragons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season. Caught quickly on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Pass play on 1st and 10. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. All set now, 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Catch made left side by Abuka. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
And fits it through the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st down.
Kennedy Lions.
They are throwing it again. Caught just shy of the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Working quickly here. So we're all well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dragons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now it's McCarthy. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
Now McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Back to the ground by Nick Eamon-Wari.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Going again now, McCarthy. Runs him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Brought in right side. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Looking for an open man. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Sanders sends it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Dragons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as it stands, he's in a spot to finish the regular season as the leader among quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. And he put everything he's got behind it. It's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is good for a first down.
That's good for Tokyo.
Throwing off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Oh, he's got it. It's in close. He has the touchdown. The Dragons take a 3rd quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons take a 4-point lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. Begins his return at the 16. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Dragons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. All set to go now from the 35. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
On the second.
Jonas Senker on the coverage.
Pass play now. Dump off caught by his back. It's a small gain up to the 38. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Browns, first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Taylor gets it up 1st and 10. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Ready.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 28. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's good for the Browns. 1st down.
Here's Taylor. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. McCarthy looking to throw. That's caught at the 4. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone now. Makes the catch. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Browns push their lead to 3.
Browns 24. Dragons 21.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
That's what the best special teams units do, Kate. Right there, they just counterpunch. Yeah, they just took one to the chin. They looked up at the scoreboard, they're down, but that special teams unit, they took it upon themselves to fight back, and they said,
And he is in. Touchdown. The Dragons take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dragons 28. Browns 24.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And He got all on that one, out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Recovered by the defense. And they finish the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dragons grow their lead off the turnover. That one right down the middle. And the Dragons drive their lead to 11. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Running back sent in motion. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Taken in by Pierce. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Pass on the quick hitter. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
C.D. Lamb. A gain of 5.
McCarthy to throw for it. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Browns first down.
This is Taylor. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
He was brought down at the 88-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now McCarthy. Quick pass brought in. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a handoff to Taylor. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Browns first down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16.
Now it's McCarthy. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. The dose of the hurry up offense here.
A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 16.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Jonathan Taylor.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. His first kick was good. This second looked from 35 yards away. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're going to pass it here. Connecting on the slant. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play to the 38. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. He's back to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
Hey, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
And the Browns.
And we're down now to 35 seconds as he spikes it. 35 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. And they're down to 21 seconds after he spikes it. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late Looking to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one. Down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here on fourth. Trying to push deep downfield. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the